points to add. But what were your key drivers, given the fact that you have set up a zkEVM ecosystem? So what were the drivers for that really?
Yeah, definitely. So as mentioned, we have to work with 13 actually announced working with 13 different chains over the years. We invested in quite a these chains as well. We understand most of the ecosystem, how they're doing their grant condition. We've been running L2. So the major differentiator for us this time is we're also getting a lot of Web 2 attention. So we want to create a regulated framework. So what I mean by that is regulated by age, also regulated by region. So which means we are a permission chain, which means not anyone can deploy anytime. We actually require everything, all the content on our chain, first to be on a different application chain before they can bridge into our chain is a regulated environment. What does that allow? It allows children to own NFT within our ecosystem. So why that's very powerful is because now I have a regulated way, so which means that major project Web 2 are more willing to adopt and put their content on it because they, like for example, if you're Disney, you don't want to have your content there with Mickey Mouse, and then all of a sudden you have not safe for work content inside the same zone. So this allows us to regulate that framework, but at the same time, we want to follow a decentralized model, which means if NFT comes in, if I need to ban it, I don't have to destroy and say, oh, sorry, I'm censoring your content. So we want to not have censorship. So therefore, what we do is when we set up this infrastructure, if something is no longer compliant, they essentially move back to the original chain. So which we don't destroy the asset as well. Come back later, we'll get it reapproved to come back to ecosystem. So our entire metaverse and all of our content in our ecosystem is regulated with safe. And when I say regulated, not just age, but also by region. I think that was a major differentiator. We must have our own chain so that we can do in a way, we became decentralized with somewhat centralized with permission in a way, but in terms of assets, we're still decentralized because you essentially going to move back one layer up if you're not in a regulated environment.